Now down on the right hand side you will see the town of Drogheda. Drogheda was founded by the Vikings. The Normans built a wall around it, became a walled town. But in the year 1649, a chap by the name of Oliver Cromwell arrived in Ireland through the town of Drogheda with 12,000 troops. He then burned down the town of Drogheda with 2,500 people roasted to death. Then he decided to burn down all the churches, friaries, abbeys, monasteries all over the country. He did so, as he said himself, in the name of God. Nice man he was, wasn't he? Oliver Cromwell started the slave trade in Ireland. He rounded up 60,000 men, women and children and sent them to Bermuda and Barbados. He also started the penal laws, whereby if you were Catholic, you couldn't be educated, you couldn't practice your religion, you couldn't enter politics, you couldn't own land, you couldn't even own a horse. Priests were being hunted down and burnt at the stake. You thought Game of Thrones was good? Should have been in this country in the 1600s. Oliver Cromwell evicted the farmers off the rich Midlands. He said to them, "Do hell or do Connacht." Connacht, the poor kingdom out west. That's where they headed. Known in Britain as the father of democracy, Oliver Cromwell is known as the most hated man in Ireland. Are you with me?
Yes. Yeah.
So now, we're in a few minutes here, guys. Our very rudimentary toilets here, anyways. They need to go. you go through Irish customs, across the border, then you go through British customs, and then you go through a very extensive British Army checkpoint. It took about 30 minutes to get through in those days. To the left and to the right of us is Northern Ireland, where we are on a little peninsula of the Republic, jumping into the north. The border itself is very crooked. It travels along the old county lines. On top of all the hills here, the British Army had watchtowers built. So this was a very militarised zone at one time. So we are about to cross the border. You ready? And welcome to Northern Ireland. Northern Ireland is part of the United Kingdom. I'll explain all about that now in a moment. But my own involvement during the Troubles of what I did, I was a teenager when I learned to drive trucks on these roads. And I was involved in a smuggling operation. And the commodity that I smuggled on a daily basis was butter. Not guns, not bombs, butter. Goods, commodities were a lot cheaper in Northern Ireland, and butter was a lot cheaper than what you get in the Republic. An Irish mammy would go through a pound of butter a day. There was no preservatives in it back then, it would only last a day anyway, so she would use it to its full extent. So we used to come over here with trucks in the middle of the night, down to the town of Newry, load up